I titled my paper, Generations Changing Generations. My thesis is comparing 3 academic sources, The New Jim Crow, Privilege, Power, and Difference, and the documentary 13th will enhance knowledge and create awareness to this generation about racial discrimination in law enforcement and how that leads to mass incarceration. In my paragraph 3, I discussed white privilege and the role it plays in society. This was a common topic in our class all semester, and Johnson uses the quote, "To have privilege is to be allowed to move through your life without being marked in ways that identify you as an outsider, as exceptional or other, to be excluded or to be included, but always with conditions." This relates to the New Jim Crow because he discusses how whites get away with crimes. Whites are more likely to be using drugs, but blacks always get caught, and officers try to be blind to white crimes. I also talked about in the movie where they quoted, "Black people in general are overrepresented in news as criminals, and overrepresented that means they are shown as criminals more times than it is accurate." The documentary focuses on prison populations in the U.S. and how they're growing. Alexander describes a time where 2 African men were pulled over for a small traffic violation, and the officers proceeded to search their car due to suspicions they created. In one of their quotes, "No one needs to be informed of their rights during a stop or search, and police may use minor traffic stops as well as the myth of consent to stop and search anyone they choose for imaginary drug crimes, whether or not any evidence of illegal drug activity actually exists."